Hello everybody, welcome back to Pyrene. We are here with our new hero, Sorel, the village innkeeper, carefree, funny, friendly, but not always reliable. 13 health, 5 provisions, 5 endurance, and 1 luck. They start with the inertia ornament. In danger zones, all the cards move in the same direction as you. Oh my god, it's going to be 3s or 2048. This effect is triggered when you move or attack an enemy. Beer mug. When you take damage, inflicts 1 thorn to a random enemy in play. That's going to be so interesting. Thorn staff. Inflict 2 thorns to all enemies in play. Gives 3 gold. Heals you 3 HP. Inflicts 3 thorns. Generates 1 copy of a random card from your deck. Apple. Alright. Let's see how this goes then. We need to get out of town. Let's start in the swamps. Right, going to be a learning curve here. Snow. After Sorel moves, all cards in play follow the same direction. The mechanic is extremely powerful when paired with thorns. And we have snow. Enemies have a 33% chance of having -1 max HP and freezing passive effect. So, let's take this thorns. Then move down. I can't move down because they're there. Sure. If I move down and then left, this guy is going to move left and take 3 damage in thorns. Is that right? Yes. Alright, let's rest here. Then Thorny Plant. Heals you 3, inflicts 3 thorns to enemies around you. Okay, well there's no enemies around us, but there's nothing we can do about that. What's our power? Makes the wind blow in the desired direction. Costs 1 spirit, okay? So, none of these guys have thorns right now. We can get wood. We can get a drink. I assume this is a drink. Why? I wish I could undo. I'm like, why did those gold coins appear there? Or were they behind me when I moved and they caught up with me, I guess? Corrupted is 2 poison. Let's move right. Gosh, there's a lot to keep up with, isn't it? Right, we rest again. Still got provisions. Right, we have enough health to move through here. I think I'm just going to leave with 2 HP. We would die if we rest, but we can get out. That is +1 card holding. And a new card. Sickle. Uses 2 provisions and deals triple that amount of damage to enemies in play. Heals 4. Gives 1 shield, inflates on rests. I think the health potion, honestly. Right now, I'm uncertain of my ability to stay alive with this mechanic. Right, so... Put thorns on everything. They die. He dies behind me. The thorns have all gone. But that seems pretty good to me. Grab a quick rest. Just a question of how do we make more and more and more thorns, you know? It's the moves after attacks that I have to watch, I think. Right, the votive altar is here. There's lots of health on the board. That's nice. If I attack this guy, who has Nocturnal, Gains 3 max HP at night. I can't attack them and then come back, so we'll just move upwards. This is poison. This is okay. And then we can't hurt anything else without dying, so we leave. Well, we get branching paths in the later game now. +1 max provision, relic chest. Gives you a permanent passive relic. Apply mark to a random non-boss enemy. Marked enemies inflict no damage but give no reward. Wood cards generate a copy of a random card from your deck. You have a natural 10% chance to dodge enemy attacks. I think chances to make more things that I want sounds good. There's no secrets in this space, is there? No. So I think Dark Forest. Please. Hello, Sorel. Guardian of the forest and the souls who wander here. Her words inspire both luck and wisdom. We have 21 gold. The bonuses affinity will increase the chances of obtaining stuff. So we can increase our thorns, but I think if we increase our wood, that would be good. So we've now got greater wood synergies. Right, we have to move into here. Grab that. They attack, which is a shame, but if we move left, those will both die. That makes a copy, which is good. I want that in a second. Let's rest before we take it. And then everything else can have thorns. Then rest again. I don't need the HP that badly right now, so... Root is loads of healing, isn't it? 1 HP for each empty space in play. I do need the provisions. I will take the healing potion, because this can be bigger. There's our altar. Alright, I'm going to send the winds left, or I can swap with the fly. No, I'm going to send the winds left. That kills them, that's good. Come down here, through here. We can afford to rest, and if we don't like it, I guess if we rest, things will populate here. We'll have to move into the Volta Volta, but we can swap with the Firefly if the path is really good. I don't think the path is really good, so get me out. 1 max HP, equipment. Spends the night for free, inflicts 3 frost. Frost reduces the damage of attacks. Golden shield spends up to 8 gold and gives that much. Bleed deals 1 bleed to random enemies in play, triggers 1 time. Torment gains +1 when you take damage. Interesting. I'm gonna roll. Another thorny plant heals 4, inflicts 4 to enemies around you. I think we'll lean into the thorns. I'm fine with that. We have a Statue of Defiance and a Merchant. Statue of Defiance, I think, is the one which presents a challenge to us. We unlocked that recently. Let's see what relics are for sale. Can move on empty spaces using a provision. That might be really good for us to activate thorns. Using a special plow also inflicts 4 bleed to all enemies in play. Thorns on enemies is triggered as soon as the status is applied. That is for sure what we want. When you receive gold, also get 1 shield. Just check our deck here. Let's take out the this is 4 healing. This is 3 healing and 4 healing and thorns. So that's just a better version of that. We'll hold on to our cash for a second. This looks like a secret room. 5 spirits. Alright, we'll check this out. The mischievous Myru will do anything to defy those who venture into their domain while they're away. The Statue of Defiance challenges you. If you accept it, the current area will become a danger zone. Select the number of enemies you need to defeat to complete it. What is that? Portal. An eerie glittering portal that will take you to who knows where. What is this? I want that, but 24 enemies is a lot, and we don't have that much equipment, is the problem. You have to max it out. Goodness. I don't think this is the character to find out right now. Do we think we could do 15? I don't. Can we go back? Can we get stronger on the rest of the floor, then come back and do this, perhaps? Divine Lights gives +1 to cards from your deck and +1 to max HP enemies. Okay. Get wrecked. I don't need this yet. I do want to take the corrupted wood before, although what does wood do? Wood does something for us now, right? Gives us a free card, yeah. So if I send the winds west, I took 2 damage. Why did I take 2 damage? I'm not sure. Alright, we'll use that next turn. I'm going to swap with that guy. Create a card from our deck. Beautiful. Just hoover up loads of stuff. We have 5 provisions. There's 3 more here. I'm going to rest now. Before we then grab this. We'll attack that. Grab this provision. Grab that. Rest again. We can actually hopefully build a good altar this time. They've not been the best so far. Send the winds east. Why does that do 2 damage to me? Is what I don't understand. Right, we can go across and up, kill them, then go west, I think. Bleed is a problem. That fixes it. Piercing, we can do 3 and 4 and then escape on 8, I think. That's better. 1 max HP is lovely. The poison status effect gives damage equal to its value rather than 1. Adds 2 whip cards to danger zones. Whip. Inflict 4 thorns to 2 random enemies in play, then swap their positions. Sounds good. After you attack an enemy, pushes back cards around you. Also good for our thorns, but I think this might make us stronger against this Statue of Defiance later. An anvil, we can add +1 to a card. Generates 1 copies of random cards from your deck. 2 copies, I think, would be very worthwhile. 3 copies. Very, very good. Then exploration room. Then this is our exit, but we don't have to leave yet. Andos. Well, I hear one of you didn't survive Pyrene's attack. Grigori shouldn't have died. Pyrene and her bloody snake will pay. You fool. Herensug isn't just a pet snake. By summoning him, Pyrene has not only opened the door to the monsters lurking in the underworld. She unleashed one of the most powerful and legendary creatures of all. Only a trained warrior like me can defeat him. Take care of Herensung if you like. It's Pyrene who summoned him, Pyrene who destroyed our world, and Pyrene who will pay the price. Well, let's see. If you can get her out of my way, I wouldn't mind. Here, take this. Let's see if you know how to use it. Andos's Harp. Generates 1 copy of the cards in play from your deck, triggers 1 time. Triggers 2 times. I mean, I'll take it. We'll have to do some shuffling here, though, aren't we? I think we can take the coins out. Alright then, let's go face this statue. I think this is a fool's errand. "15 enemies sounds like a lot, but it's like 5 batches of 3. I'm just going to do this. This gets us 1 slightly better chest. Alright, so. Obvious choice. This. Great. Love it. Then I'm just going to hoover up everything that we can. But I don't want to take the thorny plants yet. Interesting how they keep making harps, which is useful to me. It's the food, I think, that might become the real problem. Take the coins, take another harp. So many harps. Alright, we'll rest next to this apple. 9 enemies to do. It's not that many, is it? There's 2 whips. Yeah, the food is the problem. Grab the apple. Grab the cash. Five enemies. I wonder if you can lose here or if you just fail and then continue your adventure. That's a great question. Alright, they make an apple, which is good. We will fight our way to it in a second. Two enemies to go. 7 health for a rest now. I'm going to make as much of the board spawn enemies as possible. That's more like it. Alright, I don't think there's any reason to keep killing. We can find out, though. Just cash and stuff. So we get our rewards. Choose a permanent relic. You can move on empty spaces. Doubles all of your dodge gains. Spirit cards also inflict poison to enemies in play. I'm going to reroll. After you attack an enemy, inflict 5 thorns around you. This sounds great. Right, then we are leaving. Back on full health, of course, because we heal after every encounter. Grasslands sounds nice and calm. Enemies a tiny bit stronger, but not so much that it concerns me. so good. Alright, now with all of these synergies present, I'm feeling better about this character. The very early game, I was a little worried, but we are stomping now. The food issue is my bigger concern. Like, there's no enemies here. Fireball inflicts 2 burns to 2 random enemies. Thanks, Phoenix, I guess. Stab him. Stab him again. Cash, spirits, fireballs, thorny plants, apples, cash. Alright, this presents more of a problem now that we are kind of out of our equipment cards. But this will do damage to everything around us. Love it. Very nice. 1 endurance. Fire Axe inflicts 3 burn and 3 damage to all enemies in play. Another thorny plant heals floor inflicts 4 thorns. Yeah. Right, let's check our deck, see what we're carrying. This is healing, so we just do that again. Pretty happy. 2 regular danger zones around us. We'll go to the right because this offers up 2 new rooms, whereas the one below us only offers up 1. Of course, my intent always is to finish the whole floor if I can. I'm just going to attack here. Poison Ball inflicts 2 poison to a random enemy in play. Then rest before we take the Thorns Staff. And then a second Thorns Staff. We don't need all these provisions yet. Get wrecked, everybody. There's our altar. Six health. I think we can afford the risk. We go left, nothing changes. We go down, nothing changes. We go right, nothing changes. Seven HP. I just want to make sure we can get back to the altar. That's the most important part. Go left. Nice. Very nice. 1 max provision. Relic chest. Choose a relic. Add 1 holy leaf card close to some merchants. Gives you 1 luck permanently. Wood cards also heal your HP. When you receive bleed, gives you shield instead. So our wood cards are generating random cards from our deck. So I think I'm good with that. Then we've got 2 different merchants. Equipment and Echo? Yeah. So something would re-trigger. Probably this, right? This would be absurd. Half our money, but that's fine. Exploration rune. We can see our exit down here. Spirits. That's free. Right, we're going to go to this bottom left room because, of course, I want loot, and I suspect there could be a secret room on the lower left edge. This is going to be massive. You ready? Boom. Except it didn't kill anything, really. Just one. But the synergies. Oh boy, the synergies. And our higher provisions are going to do great work. That's nice. We can just get you. Make more enemies. Then we're ready to grab these apples in a second. It's just going so well. That heals us. Provisions on provisions. I don't even mind that they're getting more health, you know? Beautiful. Alright, we are out of food. Altars in play. I'm going to attack here because it'll attack the ones around them. We could give a rest and then just jump into the altar if there's nothing great looking. That's pretty great looking. 1 endurance, equipment. Deals 2 damage to all enemies in play, heals your HP by the total damage inflicted, uses up to 5 provisions, deals triple that amount, shiny. Mosquito, as long as this card is in play, after each of your moves inflicts 1 bleed. Bleed takes extra damage on receiving damage. Healing staff doesn't seem bad, but I think we can do better. Pushes cards back around you, inflicts 3 frost to cards that have moved. Does work with our thorns, because that's on movement. Gives you 3 provisions. The excess is dealt as damage to enemies in play. We'll take this. I don't want to reroll too extensively. We'll try that. Yeah, we don't need this guy still. We got loads of provisions. Alright, no secret rooms. Alright, let's see what this trader has. Cards. 1 poison or 1 thorns to a random enemy in play triggered 9 times. That'll do 1 damage immediately because of the way our thorns are working. Sure. What are we going to take out? Great question. We can probably take out a thorny plant, I think. And then steel. A drawing engraved on a carved stone. Well, first of all, secret room. Coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heads. Some kind of strange thing. I missed a sentence. And Pyrene. Pyrene summoning Heron Surge. Pyrene about to demolish our world. Who else knows this story? Crystal Caves. Oh. That's new. New biome. Fresh hot new biome unlocked. No special rules here that I can see. Exploration room. We've got an altar and a holy card. Holy card is a free holy plant. Love it. Eager's altar. Pray at the center for 24 gold. 3 things. Changes 1 random non-boss enemy into a wood card of the same value. Gives you 1 provision for each enemy in play. Inflicts 3 burn and 3 frost to a random enemy in play. Let me check this. Changes 1 random non-boss enemy into a wood card of the same value. Let's stick that on the apple. Because then it's one more thing that can kill stuff without our need to interject. Let's make this poison plant heal us, because we want to play that when there's lots of stuff in play. And let's put fire and ice on the ice thing, because then that way I'll probably hopefully remember to actually use it. Pink crystal. As long as this card is in play, after each of your moves, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Interesting. Voracious. Gains +1 max HP when another enemy dies. Alright, I'm good with that. These guys are looking my way, and I don't like that, but I don't have much of an option about it. I'm gonna fly upwards, grab this wood, and a bunch of the rest of this stuff before anything else happens. Alright, fine with that. Got every status effect under the sun down here. There's gold cards stacked on gold cards here. We currently have 29. No, that was +1. Interesting. Goodness, that's so much stuff. Trying to balance making room for stuff to spawn and otherwise not wasting the good stuff around us, you know? Attack the guy in the middle. He'll attack everybody else around them. Or around me, at least. I can spend 5 to rest. See what else we can kill. Not a lot of it by the looks of it. I take that back. This guy's looking left, and that might kill me with the stuff I have, so I think we just get out. More endurance. Let's check the chest first before that. Permanent passive. After you attack an enemy, pushes back cards around you, adds 2 health potions to cards in danger zones. When an enemy receives bleed, you receive as much shield. Reroll. Using a power also gives you 3 provisions. That sounds incredible. After attacking an enemy, deals 1 chain damage to its adjacent enemies. Chain. Enemies apply the effects to their adjacent enemies and so on. Or 2 more whip cards. Give me the whips. Alright, there's a Statue of Defiance. And then I guess we can walk through the Statue of Defiance room just to see what else is around. Like this merchant. More cards of various descriptions. A free holy plant, 1 max HP. Then there's a secret room off a secret room with a holy leaf for luck. So that's danger zone, danger zone, danger zone, and exit, presumably. Let's do a danger zone that reaches the exit fog. When a status is applied, halve its value. Is that going to include my thorns? It is. That's rough. Is there something hiding under... Yeah, something screwy is happening. They just transformed into wood. I'm okay with this. As ever, balancing my need to generate enemies with my need to make attacks and clear the board. Five health is a lot to lose. Got a little bit of food back. Still no altar. If we have to rest, it's going to cost us 7 health. We need the altar. There it is. Okay. 4 damage here. And poison. But poison will do 1, I think. Or 5 damage, and we just leave. Well, this is 3 damage now, because they have 3 health, 3 damage. We can get some extra stuff here. Alright, risky, but we got it. 1 more endurance. Excess provisions heal you. When you receive provisions, you heal as many HP. Wood cards generate a copy of a card from your deck. I'm uncertain of what I want here, really. I definitely want something I shouldn't leave. More wood cards to make more stuff. Gonna reroll. When you receive bleed, using a special power affects bleed. When you get gold, roll again. Give +3 to enemy loot cards. Interesting. Using a special power also heals you 3 HP. When you receive poison, it generates 1 random healing card. +3 to enemy loot cards. I'm not sure how useful that is this late into the game. Give me special power makes health. Then we still have 2 more danger zones, or we could try and end the expedition. And there's a Statue of Defiance. Let's come over here. Still a pink crystal in the room, which is nice. Alright, we're going to have to consume this crystal. There's no way around it. We don't need all this food yet. Creating the extra food is very nice. It's so nice. We need the health, so I'll eat one of those. We've got health potion back on the board because I didn't change my cards, but this is fine. Wood creates a copy of something. This is 4 wood. Damn. Rest again. No enemies. This is going to make just so much stuff. I can't make room fast enough. Jeez. So much stuff. There's no enemies on the board. To rest is going to be 5 damage. Give me the apple. Make more stuff. Sure. Alright, there's some enemies finally. Poison doing decent work. No crystal doing anything right now. Because, of course, we consumed the crystal. So, it is what it is. So much stuff. So much stuff. We don't need the apple just yet, though I would like it quite a lot for this rest. Alright, there's our altar. How greedy do I want to get is the question. Reasonably greedy, it seems. I'm not going to be able to get around this. I guess I can rest for 9 health. But if I take this, I can't get back, so we're leaving. 1 on max HP, love to see it. Choose a card. Inflicts 2 thorns to cards around you and pushes them back. Sounds great to me. No secrets. Go down into this room and then the finale. Blue mist. All shield gains are reduced to 1. Fine by me. New interesting layout with this void space in the center. Just trying to take out as many enemies as I can before I start consuming the stuff that's going to spawn more of my own things. Here comes that big wave of just all of my own stuff. Need the food now. No enemies in play. I don't need food. I guess I can rest, make one thing. I like having so much wood, though. Those are both looking at me, which is terrifying. If I step here, 4 thorns to these guys. Won't kill them, but hopefully it does just 1 damage to me. Yes. Good. Lots and lots of procs for that. I want these apples to come to the left and down if I could, but I don't know that I can't. I don't know that I can, rather. That works. There's our altar. Got to that pretty fast today, I think. Or at least this encounter, rather. That guy just getting wrecked. We can afford to rest. Let's see if anything interesting presents itself. Not interesting enough to warrant my health, I think. Deals 2 damage and 2 bleed. Gives you 2 dodge, inflicts 2 burn. Heals you 8 HP if you have 50% or less. A 28 cost reroll is so much, but I'm doing it. Another thorny plant gives you 3 shield, inflicts 3 frost to enemies around you. Heals. I'll take this. I'll take the frost. We have 36 gold, 1 new card. Honestly, I don't know what I would get rid of for this. So I'm just not gonna. Can I do this again? No, no talismans available. Holy card, exploration rune, statue. Just the merchant where we can spend our money then. Can't afford to reroll. It's far too expensive. I don't think there's anything I want to remove from my deck to replace with something else right now. So it's either do the Statue of Defiance or go. I think I'm just going to go while the getting's good. So end of expedition, presumably a boss fight. Am I happy with the deck? As happy as I'm going to be, I think. There you are, you wretched demon. The time has come to pay for your crimes. Alright, there's still a pink crystal. This is going to do a good hunk. What do you do? Takes 15 damage when one of Harrington's heads is defeated. Okay. It's going to make this simpler. Why did they teleport over here? Is the question I would like the answer to. There they are again. If we hit them, we are wrecked. So we have to move down. Haven't seen much in the way of apples yet. What I want to see is more heads. 7 wood is so good. Honestly, we might not need to find more heads. So if this head dies right now, they die too, by the looks of things. Don't you understand? You can't kill me. If I die, Heron Surge. I mustn't. I can't. No, I wanted that like 7-piece wood. Ah, she's escaping again. You can't kill me. What does that mean? How can we beat her? Avenging Grigori completed. Monolith, or we can go and Statue of Defiance. The quest is completed, so I'm not sure how that plays. Oh, we can't leave. Okay, fair enough. 29 wood, 3 exploration points, a score of 75. Talisman of Thorns, inflict 4 thorns to all enemies in play. Chains, deal 3 damage to enemies in play with thorns, otherwise inflict 3 thorns to them. You can exceed the maximum limit of provisions. Ugh. Ah, the bloody Pyrene is invincible. I've tried everything, but nothing works, unless... I found this steel in the forest. It looks like it's been there for ages. Do you think it could be a prediction? Ha! Since when do you believe in predictions, Dad? Well, only fools don't change their minds. An important thing is that someone out there knows that what Pyrene has done and might know how to defeat her. If this person is still alive, but I could go while you rest. I guess it doesn't cost anything to try and find them. Tenigui. Tenigui? I don't know. Merchant and village elder, his pessimistic attitude hides great empathy. Find the sculptor. We have 29 wood. That is enough to upgrade the temple here. Portal to elsewhere. Occasionally you come across a strange portal. I've seen those before. Talisman of Projection pushes back adjacent cards. Talisman of Abellio inflicts 3 thorns to enemies in play, then shuffles. Gives you 2 dodge and 2 attacks. Triggers the burn effect of enemies without removing the status. Alright, so clearly we had a bunch of second level stuff all prepped and ready. And we have 21 for the Sanctuary. Sanctuary rebuilt. Shard special powers. Start your expedition with new special powers. Select up to 2 powers for your next expedition. Mandatory switches to stealth mode. This is Tengui's. Or many and various other things. God, there's so many options in this game. It's absurd. There's a bunch of other places we can upgrade. There's more stuff here in the workshop. We have 3 tokens. Atone with a merchant. A distinguished relic merchant. A merchant fond of spirits. An unpleasant relic merchant. A zone. A fairy who lets you duplicate relics. Give me that. Duplicating relics sounds like broken fun. Perhaps by examining these strange steels, we can better understand their meaning. Alright, that's our collection of, like, lore, I guess. Otherwise, we're ready for our next exhibition. That'll happen next time. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.